Over 60 million Americans struggle with constipation every year. And after age 60, the digestive system may slow down by nearly 30 to 40%, causing stool to stay in the colon longer and become much harder to pass. That's when the cycle begins. More bloating after meals, more pressure in the lower stomach, more mornings sitting in the bathroom waiting for relief that never feels complete. In fact, nearly 1 in 3 older adults now struggles with ongoing constipation or sluggish digestion on a regular basis. For millions of older adults, constipation slowly turns into an everyday problem that affects energy, comfort, sleep, and even confidence leaving the house. Most people are told to do the same thing: eat more fiber, drink more water, take another laxative. But researchers are now paying closer attention to something completely different: natural oils. Certain oils may help support bile flow, stool softness, and smoother intestinal movement naturally, without the harsh cramping linked to many stimulant laxatives. But here's the problem. Not every oil works the same. Some are overrated. Some may actually irritate aging digestive systems. And one inexpensive kitchen oil has been linked to dramatically better bowel regularity and less straining in older adults within just weeks. So today, we're counting down 4 oils that may help support smoother bowel movements, less bloating, and a lighter, more comfortable gut after 60. And by the end of this video, you may discover that the most powerful one has been sitting in your kitchen this entire time. Now, let's get started. Number 4, virgin coconut oil plus raw honey. Coconut oil exploded in popularity years ago. People claimed it could melt fat, cure brain fog, and fix almost everything overnight. Most of those claims were exaggerated. But when it comes to constipation and sluggish digestion, after 60, virgin coconut oil may actually have something real behind it. One of the biggest problems with chronic constipation is that the digestive tract often becomes slower and drier with age. Stool spends more time sitting inside the colon. More water gets pulled out of it. And over time, bowel movements may become harder, rougher, and more difficult to pass comfortably. That's when the straining starts. The pressure starts. The bloating after meals starts becoming an everyday problem. Virgin coconut oil contains lauric acid, a fatty acid that researchers have studied for its antimicrobial and digestive effects. Inside the gut, lauric acid may help support a healthier bacterial balance while also helping stool move more smoothly through the intestines. Some people describe the effect as making the digestive tract feel less dry and less irritated after several days of consistent use. And the raw honey may matter more than people think. Unlike heavily processed honey, raw honey still contains natural enzymes and compounds that may help support digestion and beneficial gut bacteria. Together, virgin coconut oil and raw honey create a combination many older adults describe as soothing, warming, and noticeably easier on the stomach than harsh stimulant laxatives. For some people, the difference shows up quickly. Less bloating after meals, less pressure in the lower abdomen, easier mornings in the bathroom without the same level of straining, not explosive urgency, not cramping, just smoother bowel movements that feel more complete over time. But quality matters here. Refined coconut oil loses many of the natural compounds linked to its digestive benefits. You want virgin, cold-pressed coconut oil instead. And the honey should ideally be raw and minimally processed, not the ultra-filtered syrup-like versions sold in squeeze bottles. A common way to use it is 2 teaspoons of virgin coconut oil mixed with 1 teaspoon of raw honey about 30 minutes before breakfast. Start slowly, especially if your stomach is sensitive, because too much coconut oil too quickly may cause loose stool or stomach discomfort in some people. Virgin coconut oil is not the fastest oil on this list. But for older adults dealing with dryness, bloating, and that constant heavy feeling in the gut, it may provide something many laxatives never do: gentler, more comfortable digestive support over time. Number 3, MCT oil plus lemon juice. Unlike most fats that sit heavily in the stomach, MCT oil moves through digestion extremely quickly, and after 60, that may matter more than most people realize. Because one of the biggest drivers of constipation is not just diet, it's slow intestinal movement. As the digestive system ages, the muscles that push waste through the intestines often become less efficient. Everything slows down. Stool stays in the colon longer. More water gets pulled out of it. That's when bowel movements become drier, harder, and much more difficult to pass comfortably. For many older adults, the symptoms become frustratingly familiar. Pressure after meals. Bloating that lasts all evening. That heavy feeling in the lower stomach that makes your gut feel stuck almost every day. Some mornings you feel the urge to go, but almost nothing happens. This is where MCT oil becomes interesting. Some research suggests medium-chain fats may help stimulate digestive activity and help food move through the gut more efficiently. In simple terms, the digestive tract may start moving faster instead of feeling sluggish all day long. That's why some people report noticeable relief within just a few hours. The lemon juice may also help more than people expect. Lemon naturally stimulates bile production, and bile plays an important role in helping stool move more smoothly through the intestines. Together, the effect may feel fast, warming, and surprisingly noticeable for people dealing with sluggish digestion. But there's also a downside. Too much MCT oil too quickly can backfire hard, especially in older adults with sensitive stomachs. Cramping, loose stool, sudden urgency, sometimes even nausea. That's why starting slowly matters. A safer approach is 1 teaspoon of MCT oil mixed with fresh lemon juice in room temperature water first thing in the morning. Wait several days before increasing the amount. And if you already deal with gallbladder problems, digestive disorders, or chronic diarrhea, talk with your doctor before using it regularly. MCT oil is not the gentlest option on this list. But for older adults struggling with sluggish digestion and slow bowel movements, it may feel dramatically different from solutions that seem to take forever to work. Fast, noticeable, and for some people, surprisingly effective within the very first day. Number 2, flaxseed oil plus black pepper plus sea salt. 1 tablespoon of flaxseed oil contains more than 7,000 milligrams of ALA omega-3 fats, making it one of the richest plant-based omega-3 sources in the world. And after 60, that may matter far more than most people realize. As digestion slows with age, stool stays inside the colon longer. More water gets pulled out of it. Over time, bowel movements become drier, harder, and much more difficult to pass. That's why so many older adults deal with the same exhausting cycle every morning. Pressure building for hours, followed by straining that still never feels fully complete. Flaxseed oil may help in a completely different way than harsh stimulant laxatives. Instead of forcing aggressive contractions in the intestines, the omega-3 fats in flaxseed oil appear to help support smoother stool movement and better moisture retention inside the colon. In simple terms, stool may stay softer and easier to pass, but the real power of this combination comes from what's added to it. Black pepper contains piperine, a natural compound studied for improving nutrient absorption. Sea salt may help pull more water into the intestines. Together, the effect is simple. Softer stool, easier movement, less straining. For many older adults, the difference becomes noticeable surprisingly fast. Less heaviness after meals, less time sitting in the bathroom, less of that dry, stuck feeling that can make constipation feel like an all-day problem instead of just a morning problem. Some people report smoother bowel movements within days of using it consistently. But flaxseed oil also comes with one major weakness: it's extremely fragile. Heat, air, and light can damage the omega-3 fats quickly, which is why cheap flaxseed oil often loses much of its benefit before people even finish the bottle. If you use flaxseed oil, choose cold-pressed oil in a dark bottle and keep it refrigerated at all times. A simple method is 1 tablespoon of flaxseed oil with a pinch of black pepper and a small pinch of sea salt before breakfast. Never heat it. And if the oil smells bitter or sharp, throw it away. That usually means it has already started oxidizing. Flaxseed oil is not the most convenient option on this list. But for older adults struggling with dry stool, slow digestion, and constant straining, it may be one of the strongest natural combinations for smoother bowel movements without relying on harsh laxatives every day. Number 1, extra virgin olive oil plus lemon plus ginger. Olive oil has been part of the Mediterranean diet for thousands of years. But researchers are now discovering that its benefits may go far beyond heart health. In multiple studies, extra virgin olive oil has been associated with improved digestion, healthier gut bacteria, lower inflammation, and smoother bowel regularity, especially in older adults. And after 60, that matters more than ever, because constipation is rarely just about not going enough. As the digestive system slows with age, stool stays in the colon longer and becomes harder to pass. That's when the bloating starts building after meals. The pressure starts building in the lower abdomen. And for many older adults, mornings slowly turn into a frustrating routine of straining, discomfort, and incomplete relief. Extra virgin olive oil may help in several different ways at once. It's naturally rich in oleic acid and polyphenols, compounds studied for their anti-inflammatory and digestive support effects. Olive oil may also help stimulate bile flow, which plays a key role in helping waste move more smoothly through the intestines. In simple terms, the digestive tract may feel less dry, less sluggish, and easier to empty. But the lemon and ginger may be what pushes this combination to number 1. Lemon naturally supports bile production, while ginger has been studied for its ability to stimulate gastric emptying and digestive movement. Some studies suggest ginger may help food move through the stomach significantly faster, reducing that heavy, backed-up feeling many older adults struggle with after meals. For many people, the effect is not harsh urgency like stimulant laxatives. It feels smoother, more complete, less pressure, less sitting in the bathroom waiting for something to happen. Some older adults report easier bowel movements within days, while others notice the bloating and heaviness beginning to ease within the very first week. But quality matters here more than people realize. Refined olive oil does not provide the same level of polyphenols and plant compounds found in real extra virgin olive oil. If the oil tastes flat or overly processed, many of the digestive support compounds may already be reduced. Look for cold-pressed extra virgin olive oil in dark bottles whenever possible. A simple method is 1 tablespoon of extra virgin olive oil mixed with warm water, fresh lemon juice, and a small amount of grated ginger first thing in the morning. Start slowly if you have a sensitive stomach, because too much oil at once may still cause loose stool in some people. Extra virgin olive oil is not a miracle cure. But among all the oils on this list, it may offer the strongest overall balance of digestive support, smoother bowel regularity, reduced bloating, and long-term gut comfort after 60. And unlike many expensive supplements, it's something most people can find right in their own kitchen.
Constipation after 60 is not just frustrating. For many older adults, it slowly becomes part of everyday life. The bloating after meals, the pressure that never fully goes away, the exhausting feeling of sitting in the bathroom longer and longer while getting less relief each time. And while laxatives may sometimes help temporarily, they often don't address why digestion slows down in the first place. That's why researchers are paying closer attention to natural compounds that may help support smoother intestinal movement, better stool softness, and a healthier digestive environment over time.
From the fast-acting effect of MCT oil, to the omega-3 support in flaxseed oil, to the soothing digestive support of coconut oil, each of these oils works differently. But extra virgin olive oil stood out because it offered the strongest overall balance of digestive support, smoother bowel regularity, and long-term gut comfort. The important thing is consistency. No oil on this list is a magic overnight cure, but for many older adults, small daily habits may slowly lead to lighter mornings, less bloating, and more comfortable digestion over time. And if you found this video helpful, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss our latest health and wellness videos designed especially for adults over 60. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.